This is a product of intelligent design. This is the result of generation after generation of sublime messages connected to our hue. Messages that have blinded us to the true value that we each possess. This is the result of surmounting burdens, weights, and stress placed upon us by factors outside of our village. This is the result of an unrelenting pillage of our resources, our strength, our power, and our land. This is the fight, y'all, between the black woman and black man. A fight that we were unknowingly recruited, trained, and conditioned for. A fight that, if it doesn't cease, will cause our families, our communities, and our love to exist no more. Black woman, it's been said that you're the most disrespected and oppressed being of all. Yet despite that struggle, you still manage to stand tall and walk as one who is free. But are you able to see the weight of your brother? And yes, don't get me wrong. You've had to be big mama, single mama, sometimes father and mother. But let's not assume that means our black men don't care. But be mindful of all he's been stripped of that prevents him from being there, present and available, to be the life partner you need. Could it be that he's wounded you because this world has also caused him to bleed and all this shit has battered his soul and taken a toll and stripped him of the capacity to breathe? And so he leaves in search of air, to prevent himself from draining the little bit you have left to give. And I know, because I'm you, sister. Your love for your brother so strong you have, and you've often given your last just so he could live. He struggles with fears and self-doubt that he'd never tell you about. You're the only person in the world that can identify in any way with the black man's plight. So this is all the more reason why you must not enlist to participate in this fight, this battle to tear your brother down, but instead stand by him, reach up and simply adjust his crown by holding him accountable, requiring he give you his best, all the while reminding him that God created you to be for him a place of joy, peace, and rest. A little something like home, a place where he can recuperate from the fight that greets him each day beyond the village walls. He loves you, but he fights daily to keep you from seeing his flaws, which the world so quickly will put on display as an oh so subtle way to keep the fight alive. Black man, you fight daily just to survive. You're repeatedly criminalized, and on numerous occasions your dignity has been hijacked. And yet even with all odds against you, you press through a system that was built to break your back. And it weighs heavy and you often feel like you'll soon crumble. And every now and again your self-doubt leads you to often fumble the role of leading your tribe. But you, my brother, must arise, because your sister needs you on the front lines, because she has for quite some time been fighting both your battle and hers. It's time you step up to give her the covering that she deserves. She's grown weary and could use a break from wearing the cape that this world has required her to don, selfishly making her a superhero, bold and strong, oftentimes convincing her to aim her weapons in the very wrong direction and shoot at you, the one designed to be her protection. She wears multiple hats of sister, friend, wife, daughter, and mother. And in each of these roles, she needs you to choose her and love her. Handle her with care, because while she's strong, she longs to unveil her softer side, which she's often had to hide in order not to be broken. Create a soft place for her to land, because you know as well as I, come hell or high water, it's been black women's voices raised loudly advocating for the black man, even when you've been at your worst. So put forth an effort and commitment that matches her worth. Step up and be a shield against the abuse and the hurt this world system consistently throws in her path. And yes, she fights back, refusing to cower only by God's grace and his power. Yet she needs you to join her with pen in hand, so that together the two of you can commit to write a new narrative of black love that puts an end to this fight.